Hey guys, Mary Bauer here, Diamond Beachbody Coach, and I want to share a little bit with you about some more different things that you can tweak and work on this week when it comes to nutrition. I recently had to go see a naturopath. I've been struggling with getting my menstrual cycle figured out after having Evelyn, and I went to see her. She did some blood work on me, and she said that have adrenal fatigue, and basically your adrenal glands help measure or help regulate your hormones and your energy levels and your blood sugars and a lot of other things there. And she said that, wow, basically because I've been so healthy that I maybe haven't noticed all the fatigue and all those aspects of things, but my menstrual cycle was part of it. So anyways, she's given me some different things to be working on, and I wanted to pass some of this information on to you. I know you guys are not all in my position, but she gave me some good tips about diet that I think are really important for all of us to keep in mind when we're doing things, and then just some other things that your body may be having problems with as well, and this can help you. So first and foremost, when someone has adrenal fatigue, one of the things they talked about was that making sure that you are eating early enough in the morning. So when you wake up in the morning, you really need to level your blood sugars out, and this is for everybody too. So focusing on a meal, eating before 10 a.m. is really important, making sure that you're getting lots of water, and balancing out your day so that you're having, at that meal, you're having a fat, a protein, and a healthy carbohydrate. That's something you really should do throughout all your meals in the day, so your 3 meals and then your snacks, because it helps your blood sugars level out. And you don't want to go through these spikes and these crashes throughout the day, which make you more tired, and they make you crave sugar and all these kind of things. So really trying to balance that out. Another thing she really suggested is anytime that you eat fruit, to pair that with a healthy fat, because that helps to keep your blood sugars from spiking, especially if you're doing something in the morning, making sure that you have that paired with a protein or a fat. And she also suggested for me to eat before 10 a.m., to have my lunch between 11 and noon, and then to have a really good snack between 12 and 3, because that's when your cortisol levels get changed. Again, it's either spiked or decreased, I can't remember. But that is, the cortisol is actually something which helps which is all part of the adrenal glands thing, but everybody else has cortisol levels too. So thinking about getting a really good snack in between 2 and 3. She wanted me to have dinner between 5 and 6, and then maybe a snack a healthy snack, a couple bites of that, maybe at 8 before bed or something like that. So just really be considering that as you guys are going through your day. Are you pairing your meals with a fat, a protein, and a carb? So if you're doing the 21-day fix, do you have a red? Do you have a blue? And do you have a yellow? Now, if you're doing the 21-day fix, you don't get very many blues. You can do half of the blue. You could make sure at least you have that protein and that carb. And I actually think that doing 2 blues a day really isn't that bad, just because I think we need more healthy fat maybe than the 21-day fix allows for, but it really kind of depends where you are in your journey. The PIO meal plan does actually have you have more healthy fat, so 21-day fixers, I don't think it's a bad thing to add an extra container of blue every day. Other things to be considering are sleep. Your body produces cortisol while you sleep, and that are things like the adrenal stuff that help you maintain everything, like blood sugars, hormone levels, all that kind of stuff, and they're tied in with the adrenals. I don't know exactly how that works, but they are connected. And your cortisol levels are supposed to be at a certain amount in the morning, and then they drop throughout the day. And then when you go to bed, they kind of rebuild overnight. And if you have too high of cortisol levels or too low of cortisol levels, you don't sleep well, and then you have all these other issues that I have too. So some things to think about is going to bed before 10. Your body starts to spike its cortisol levels again at 10, which makes it harder to sleep. And then if you have restless sleep, you're not creating as good of cortisol, and then again, the cycle kind of starts all over again. So between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. are the best hours of sleep. Really try to do that if you can. I'm really working on going to bed by 10 or 10:30. That's a big struggle for me because I like to stay up late, but I really can ask you to consider to do something like that too. So yeah, those are kind of some of my basic tips. Please comment below, do any of you guys struggle with any of these things that I do, or any of these tips something that you definitely need to incorporate in your day? Have a fantastic day, guys. Bye.